And with extreme temperatures expected for the next several days, as he's been telling us, first responders say they're getting ready for an influx of 911 heat-related calls. I spoke to the folks at the Richmond Ambulance Authority and the Virginia Red Cross about how they're preparing, but also about how they want people to prepare as well.
Biggest thing that we use, a lot of times, going to be some ice packs. We got these.
Digging through the drawers of her ambulance,
all of our ALS units are stocked with fluids.
Lieutenant Brittany Buckler-Hoffmaster pulls out some of the equipment she expects Richmond Ambulance Authority's crews will be reaching for often over the next few days.
We're going to be busy. We're definitely going to be busy.
As Central Virginia is under an excessive heat warning for the next few days. Buckler-Hoffmaster says among the biggest things people can do to protect themselves is stay indoors. But if you have to go outside, keep activities to the mornings or evenings, wear light-colored, loose-fitting clothing, and stay hydrated.
A really good way that I encourage folks to hydrate is how often are you going to the bathroom to pee? I tell everybody about once an hour is what you're shooting for.
And with the extreme heat expected to be more than a one-day affair, she adds the dangers can just compound.
Family vacation, you don't drink quite as much water the first day, so you go into it a little dehydrated on your second day, and it can just lead up.
This is part of our strategy to make sure that we're putting critically important safety information in the palms of people's hands.
As to what to watch out for that you've not taken precautions and are at risk of heat-related illness, the Red Cross of Virginia has a free first aid app that includes information about the warning signs. Starting with heat cramps, it's an early sign of trouble and includes heavy sweating and muscle pains. The next stage, heat exhaustion, can also include nausea or dizziness. In both cases, get people out of the sun and drink water, but not too much. And the most extreme level is heat stroke, where people can stop sweating, have a high body temperature, or are unconscious, in which case also call 911, which you can do from the app.
This type of information, it can be the difference between staying safe and finding yourself in a situation where you need to call somebody like the Richmond Ambulance Authority.
And as Richmond enters its first heat wave of the year, Buckler-Hoffmaster adds, along with looking after yourself, be sure to look after others.
Especially our special populations, our older folks, younger folks, make sure that they're taking those breaks.
And while the extreme heat started today, it was still very hot over the weekend, and RAA says they've had 117 more calls from Saturday to midday today than the same time last week. They've had twice as many calls for heat exhaustion and heat stroke over the same time period. That's 11 compared to 5 last weekend. And checking with some of the other first responder agencies, Henrico says they've had the most so far, with 14 calls, either heat-related specifically or people with pre-existing medical conditions that are made worse by the heat. And one more heat-related note, the Red Cross says when temperatures get this hot, they tend to see a drop in blood donations and are encouraging anyone who is healthy to sign up for them so they don't face another emergency on top of this one.